Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pillars of the Earth. In the last episode, we finished chapter 6. I think I said everything in the end what I wanted to. Today we're starting the last chapter of this book, and hopefully we'll see a bit of the book too. But I can't promise. I think the last chapter will be a lot more exhausting than this one, because, you gotta put up the pressure in the end. Yeah. Um, You can read the outcomes of the previous chapter. Now, chapter 7. How's it called? A few weeks later, it's not cold anyhow. Perfect.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, everyone will be there.
But how are we to pray and contemplate like this? I don't dare even to send my choir out there.
We shall get used to it, all of us.
We must be thankful for all of this, for each noise, each face that disturbs us here.
I mean, not
We shall
much
start
we
with the
can do.
chancel, then gradually work our way from east to west. That's the way it's done, the way I was taught to do it.
I value your enthusiasm, my dear Mason, but so far we're only cleaning up. I haven't even considered hiring a master builder yet, neither you nor anyone else.
May I show you some drawings?
By all means.
Okay.
You look here first. Imagine you're standing in the centre of the nave, looking at the wall. This is what you see.
Are those windows?
Right, but that's not all.
The clerestory windows light the nave from above. In size, they make up 2/3 of the upper hall. That's smaller than the arcade and twice the size of the gallery.
On the lowest level are the pillars of the arcade. They're joined by arches making up the bays. Through the archways you can see the windows in the aisle.
The bottom half is hardly a wall at all. It's a row of columns joined by arches. Light shines past the arcade into the nave. Overview? Floor plan?
When we walk around the site, we mark where the walls will be, the pillars, the doors and buttresses. Now for that we need a plan like this, to tell us where to place our pegs and string.
Is this how birds would see our church?
Exactly. The nave is on the left. It has 6 bays.
And the chancel?
The
Chancel?
chancel will have 4 bays.
Philip is thinking. Yeah.
I can see the transept is 2 bays wide, so it will be 12 in total. It does look splendid, but isn't that rather small?
Small. It would be smaller, but not less impressive.
It would be smaller, but not less impressive.
I guess a small cathedral would be closer to our means.
Great.
It is still also uncertain. Percy Hamley would support us with timber and stone, but how do we pay the workers? But only God knows if it will be enough. I don't suppose you have any idea how much this would cost.
Pessimistic, optimistic. Let's do optimistic.
I know exactly how much this would cost. It would be no more than £3,000.
I've spent the last few weeks working out the annual income of the Priory. Here's the answer. £300 a year. And we spend every penny. Go on now, show me the rest of your drawing.
Leave this.
If you were facing the cathedral with the front wall torn down, you would see it like this.
Interesting. What's that coming out from above the entrance?
A above the entrance, what? Tower?
That's the tower, of course.
I thought so, but why is it right above the nave? Shouldn't it be closer to the transept?
Oh, don't be fooled. The tower is, of course, farther back, but one can't show depth in a drawing.
Oh, okay.
Ah, of course. How high will it be?
How high would you like it to be?
How high would you like it to be?
Oh, I am not looking for another Tower of Babel. Just for something modest, yet awe-inspiring. Tell me more about the nave.
The nave?
The nave will be about 32 feet high and will appear even higher.
Drawing the eye heavenward with its loftiness.
Well said. A chamber worthy of God.
I always wondered how walls this high could hold up so well.
You recognise the aisles?
Of course, I've been in quite a few churches in my time.
Did you know then that their purpose is to support the nave?
Fascinating. I must say, you do know your craft, Master Builder.
Philip is really kind. Foundation? Foundation? Oh, what? Foundation, hello?
If you would look at the second drawing again. The
What's
walls
this?
of the nave are held by the aisles and buttresses bearing the pressure from the side.
Very interesting. What about the other drawings?
Yeah, the drawings, okay.
Starting right in the middle is the Tribune Gallery.
Gallery.
Shall I go on?
Yes, of course. I was just thinking. Keep going.
This?
Here you can see the transept.
I noticed, yes. It is remarkable how much you can reveal with so few lines.
Thank you, Father. I understand the chancel is very important. I can assure you it will be beautiful.
You can
Okay.
read my mind, Master Builder. Go on.
Is there anything else? There isn't much we can show.
Let me know when you've decided on the tower's height.
Well, first, I have to decide if you are even the right man for the job, haven't I?
The bays of the arcade will all be handled equally, spanning the length of the entire building. On top are the clear-story windows.
I can see you have put a lot of thought into this. I was just wondering,
Yeah.
how long would this take to build? You can take your time with that answer.
8 to 10 years with 60 masons. Oof. Ooh. That's a lot of years. That's a lot of years. Holy.
Well, that depends on how many people you employ. If you can afford 60 masons, you could build the whole church at once instead of working from east to west. That might take 8 years, maybe 10.
I wish my monastic officials had your ability to think ahead and calculate. So, I need to find £200 a year. It doesn't sound so bad when you put it that way. You really want to build this cathedral yourself, don't you?
Yes, Father. I want you to appoint me Master Builder.
Why?
Because it was our dream. Because it gives meaning to a man's life.
Because he wants to give people hope.
Is that so? Then answer me this one last question. If people were to enter your church, what image would they see crowning the tympanum above the entrance? One of Judgment Day to teach people to be good? Or one of Paradise to remind them of God's mercy?
Show them hell, so that they're afraid to do bad things.
Oh.
I'd rather see trees and animals.
God's mercy.
It should be the promise of a better life.
Oh, that sounds good.
Therefore, it will show heaven.
Yes.
Milius, is there news of my brother?
No, unfortunately not. No one has seen or heard from
Oh
him
God,
since
I
the
don't
bishop
want-
and Percy
I
Hamley
do
were
not
here.
like this.
Papa, Will there be statues inside?
Statues.
Statues?
Oh. That's enough, children. It's time you went out and played.
Hair is annoying me today. A lot.
Prior,
Yes?
my first wife, Agnes. She died without a priest, and she's buried in unconsecrated ground. Sometimes a man builds a chapel, or founds a monastery, in the hope that in the afterlife God will remember his piety. I just wonder, do you think my design might serve to protect Agnes's soul?
God no longer asks for blood sacrifices, for the ultimate sacrifice has already been made. But the lesson of Abraham's story is that God demands the best we have to offer, that which is most precious to us. So you must ask yourself, is this design the best thing you could offer?
Except for my children. Yes.
Then rest easy, Tom Builder. God will accept it.
Aww. Sometimes I feel like Philip is a bit too harsh with people, but then I realize it's just like that's how he was educated, that's how he was raised. I'm sorry, I had to mention it. I, Philip of Gwynedd, in representation of Kingsbridge Priory, hereby assign Tom Builder as master builder for the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral. The Priory will provide £200 a year to be used only for materials and craftsmen. The pace of construction shall be adjusted accordingly and adhere to plans approved by the prior. In exchange for his work, Tom Builder and his family are to receive a private house and the right to attend all common meals of the priory. The contract is subject to change with the priory's financials and gives future prospect of additional payment to compensate for the master builder's work. Signed, Prior Philip Gwynedd, Tom Builder. Good start. Good start indeed. Wait, they took it all down. Wait, where are we right now? Yeah, they took it all down. Okay. Unfriendly monks. I don't like them. They always shout at me as if I'm stupid. I'm not talking to them. House of the Prior, Tom can draw so well. Must watch him very, very closely till I can draw like that too. Stables? Where did they put all the horses? All in the ground. Tom said it takes many years to build a cathedral, but only one night to burn it down. Indeed.
Jack, do me a favour and give Paul these herbs, will you?
Paul?
But he's a monk. You don't like monks.
Well, it turns out not all of them are bad. Still,
Remigius.
be careful before you trust any one of them.
Remigius is listening to us.
There he is! Give our prior the welcome he deserves!
You know, I am only following God's will.
Prepare to raise the bell! Make the prior proud!
Well, thank you.
Go on, Jack. Don't forget about Paul's herbs.
Where
Yes.
have I seen that woman before?
Stop! Mother gave me these sage leaves. Okay. Alfred! Why is he so friendly all of a sudden? He hasn't hit me in weeks. Am I scaring him? Yeah, that's where Alfred is. I was worried about him
What do you want?
2 episodes ago. I want to help.
I want to help.
Too bad. There's nothing you can do.
Okay.
I don't get why Tom likes you, you useless little turd. For all I know, you were behind that fire. What? What is it?
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm leaving now.
Uh-huh.
Talking about him being friendly, right? Well. Okay, Paul is here. The road. Sorry. Just received a very cute message on Steam. Brother Paul is there. What can we do here? Nothing, as it seems. A lot of people left, and there are a lot of houses being rebuilt. Alright, let's talk to Paul.
This is from my mother.
Oh, bless her. Boy, whatever Remigius says, your mother is a saint.
Oh.
Oh, is that the bell? Can you see it from here?
Yeah, totally.
A bell without a cathedral. Your father certainly had strange ideas.
It might be. What's a bell?
Jack.
Excuse me?
Aliena! What? What is she doing here? She must remember us, right?
I remember you.
Yeah, I remember you too.
You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
I thought you weren't the builder's son.
Well, I am now.
I have to say, Prior Philip told me there would be a lot of sheep here. I can see he wasn't exaggerating.
You know Philip too?
I do. He's the reason I'm here. Is he around?
Yeah, he is.
He should be around somewhere. Busy man, that fellow. But don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Aw, Jack. That's so cute. Okay. What is she doing here? What? Like, it doesn't make any sense. No, William, right? Is that William? Yeah, it is William.
Shall we go after them?
And his friend.
No. Now we know where we can find them.
Ha! Oh!
I told you he's not gonna stop. I told you he's not gonna stop. That's just a man he is. I apologize for whatever I did to you, sir. Oh my god.
My bishop, William Hamley, has returned to see you.
Send him in, Timothy. We have much to discuss.
That's it? I just started. The Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes, Chapter 7, The Rise of Kingsbridge. What you did, you gave an optimistic estimation of the cost of construction, chose an image of paradise. You haven't heard anything about Francis for a while. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this. Lady Aliena, sorry. Why does she want to talk to Philip? Bishop Valoran began scheming against Kingsbridge. Finished book 1. Okay, we might see a bit of book 2. We might see a bit of book 2.
Next time on the Pillars of the Earth, find out what happened to me and my brother Richard after the siege of our father's castle. What will the future hold in store for Kingsbridge? The Pillars of the Earth, Sowing the Wind.
Yes, Sowing the Wind. Oh, about the wind, by the way. End of book 1, achievement unlocked. Pillars of the Earth, based on the novel Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett. Book number 2. Let's see the first, like, a little bit of chapter 1, just because I did not expect the last chapter to be this small. We played someone 30 minutes maybe? I don't know. I never count.
My name is Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. At least, I used to be, before my father was arrested for conspiring against the king. And a man I had once refused to marry took control of everything my family had ever owned, including ourselves.
Earl's Castle. So before 5 weeks earlier. Okay. Aliena's room. Okay, we'll be playing as Aliena, right?
Where's the girl? She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out. Here's the key. Now go get her. I'm starving.
Okay, we're gonna place her. Bed? What about it? He has me sleep here, while Richard is chained to the stables. I'd rather be there than this close to William. Chest, my robes, my dresses, all
Why am I fooling myself?
Milady,
There is nothing
are
left.
you awake?
I am.
William Hamley is back. He wants to see you.
I get it. Give me a second.
May I enter?
Up or down? What is worse?
You may come in, Matthew. Dear God! Did he hit you?
He did.
Well, I suppose he's getting more daring now that his father is about to see the king.
This is taking too long. Go get them.
Right. Milady, I must ask you, do not provoke him. Not yet. Not until you're properly armed.
Do not provoke him. How's my brother?
How is Richard?
They treat him like a dog. I gave him a cloak so he wouldn't have to freeze through that storm. There are weapons hidden in the yard. Near the gate. Look for a red piece of cloth.
Okay.
Get down here, and no talking.
I got it. I got it.
Don't
Red
cause
cloak.
any trouble. I just cleaned my sword.
Matthew hid some weapons next to a piece of red cloth. That's good. That's really good.
Well, that was quick. You certainly do know your place, don't you?
Do not provoke
Ugh,
him.
What's with your face?
Do not provoke
Your
him.
arrogance makes you ugly. Did you know that?
You know what makes you ugly? Everything. Oh wait, we don't provoke
what
him.
you sow.
Oh, we don't provoke him. We don't provoke him.
There are a few things I would like to sow with you.
Oh, I know. Don't worry about
She
that.
didn't mean it.
We don't provoke him. I forgot.
Your
I'm
father
sorry.
will be the new Earl soon. This castle will be yours.
Matthew. It's all right. I can speak for myself.
Oi, Walter. Looks like the princess needs a servant to do her talking. Can't imagine why I ever wanted to marry that ugly boar. A real lady. That's what I deserve. Maybe even Empress Maud.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
or a
I'll
dog.
marry the Empress.
Or a pig.
But I will keep on fucking her. Why don't we start right here on your father's table?
Don't. Not until your father's spoken to the king. You girl, go outside. Get some air.
Alright.
All right. I shall do so gladly.
Anything you need, William?
Anywhere
Tell
but
the bitch
here.
to get me something to eat. I'm starving.
You heard him. Go, now!
Red cloth, okay. I think Hamley wants me to get him some food. Okay, wait. Let's play a bit more. Just a bit more. Where will I get food in the rain?
I always told you your stubbornness would be your end.
Others here.
Richard.
Did they let you go? Have you sided with them?
Don't be ridiculous. I will never succumb to these beasts.
Beasts? That's a bit rude.
No, it's not. That's who you are. How are you managing?
How are you managing?
I'd be managing a lot better if you gave me a sword.
Did he say something funny?
That boy with a sword. Look at his back. He can barely lift his own head. Teach a chicken to fight, might as well just step on it.
Okay, let's not talk about anything else.
Don't
while
lose
he's
hope.
Here.
Yeah.
Can we talk to him? Yeah, we can. What will we tell him? What do they pay you?
You do a lot for him. Tending to his horse, watching his prisoners. What do they pay you?
Why do you keep asking me that?
I might be able to pay you more.
Right.
I don't
Tell
think
us.
he doesn't.
How much do you want?
Maybe I don't do this just for the money.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
He might do it
What
for
else
the
should
money.
you gain from being cruel?
For fun as well.
An apprentice. Unlike you, Percy Hamley likes the way I've been raising his son.
Huh? Okay. Nah, nothing else will work. Nothing else will work. Let's card. What does it say? What can we do?
Nothing. Maybe Matthew meant the other gate.
Obviously, I was just near the gate, Matthew said, but where?
You stay down here with me, do you hear?
Sorry. Oh, the dog. Okay, the dog is fine. The dog is alive. Great. Might be able to do something.
Oh! It smells horrible in here.
Yeah. Spoiled cabbages.
These are all rotten.
Yeah. Barrel?
Oh! A dead chicken. What a horrible smell. Someone must have trapped it in here for fun. What a waste.
Rotting apples, old onions.
Not even worth trying. It's obvious these are inedible.
Anything else? Clothes?
Let's see. A loaf of bread. And it doesn't look as bad as everything else in here.
Great. Let's get it. First, let's go feed our brother. He deserves that more. Is that guy still there? Wait. God, that scared me. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, can I save the game?
Flemish, here, girl. Don't you recognize me? Ah, good girl. It must be hard to catch my scent in this rain. Nothing in there but filthy water.
Okay.
One more step and I'll assume you've got a death wish.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. What do we do? What can we
Richard.
do? We have to distract him. We have to distract him.
It won't be long. I will get us out.
Getting us out won't be enough. We need to reclaim the castle.
Oh, we can't do that.
You can't be that stupid.
They have to pay, Ali. Even King Stephen.
King Stephen may not be aware of this. He needs to know the truth about these people.
Trust me, Ali. I have a plan.
Don't!
You can whisper and plot as much as you like. As long as my men are guarding the gate, you'll never get out alive.
Don't do anything stupid.
Don't do anything stupid.
I won't.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Quick, put it away.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, what's with the whispering?
What do I give William now?
Hamley wants me to get him some food. You wouldn't get anything, that's so full.
Did you get what he asked for?
Yes.
Good. Don't waste his time then.
We didn't though. We didn't. Oh my god, it's gonna be terrible.
Matthew.
He's all right. Now get some food, will you?
Oh!
Okay, I've gotten old meat. Perfect. I don't know, will that work? Would that work? Anyway, we'll find out. We'll find out if it will already in the next episode. I'm gonna stop for now. All we know for now is that she's safe now. She's in Kingsbridge. So I don't think there's a reason to worry for now. But we'll see what's gonna happen. And we also know that they're hunting us down in Kingsbridge. For now, that's it. If you want to see more of the Pillars of the Earth, please consider liking this video, subscribing on my channel. It was all for today. Thank you everyone who watched until the very end of this video, and I hope we'll see each other in the next one. So thank you for watching, and bye.